Well, this is part 2 of the scale model month, and we got Ho-Oh. It's not as good as the last one, let me tell you. Thank you, Pea Shooter. But it's neat nonetheless. Let's dig in without wasting any time. I want this to be a little shorter than the last one, I tell you what. And so, almost like the last one, we have sprues of different coloured pieces, a mystery bag with a spring in it, and of course, stickers. Since this one's a simpler build, I shouldn't need to time-lapse a lot of it. Just a bit of it, just for pacing's sake. Without further ado, let's begin. Step 1. Get B2. B2? I don't actually need tools for this, I could just pop it off. Which is neat of these. This is B2. It looks like B2. And while I'm at it, I might as well put the sticker on. Look at that. Need to get C4, not the explosive kind. And I put that just there. Now Ho-Oh is looking Ho-Oh-y. And B3. Go Ho-Oh. B3. And of course, B3 being, you know, B3, go in here. And then we need the other side of his head, which closes in that entire little assembly. And while I'm at that, I also might as well just attach his Ho-Oh's little eye sticker. There was a Lugia one, and if I got that one in time, I could have done that one for part one, and then this one for part 2, but I did not have enough time. Very sorry about that. Time is a bit strapped recently. Okay. Sorry about that. A14. A14 goes on this side. So the weird little assembly goes here. And then we can have, like, woodpecker. So Ho-Oh is a woodpecker, confirmed. And we unfold, of course. And then we get the spring. And don't know why there's a spring in here. But I'm all for having a spring. First assembly with a spring. We love that. I also have my trusty cutters from last time. I filmed that video exactly almost a week ago from this one. I like to film and prepare stuff just a little bit in advance. Editing though, I'm really not great when it comes to editing and keeping on top of editing. Because like, if last video came out a little later than the usual ones because Video Editor was not playing ball and I did it way too late for my own good. Okay. Now Ho-Oh can do this. Pretty neat. Whoa. And then we get the second piece of the assembly. A13. Now, of all the Pokemon models I've done 3 of them. One off camera. This is the one that's had, like, the most stuff to it. Like, a spring. Which is really, really raising the bar, I know. But, like, spring. Ho-Oh has a neck. And, of course, B8 will accent being red and all. Just like this. Oh, it's the oh, I get it. I get it. You probably get it too, but just in case you don't, I'm not going to say. I'm going to leave it as a surprise. Okay, I did it not wrong, but just not good enough. Did I get the right piece off? Yeah, I did. Okay, B7 goes just here. There we go. Now we have the little... I am a woodpecker. Hello, I am a woodpecker. And we get B10 on the other side. And we just repeat that, really. It might be obvious what it does, but I think it's cool just to leave a little bit of suspense. Keeps you watching, don't it? It does say in the instructions, and I could show the instructions, but where's the fun in that? Other than all of the fun being in it. Okay, the instructions. Okay. The instructions have just folded themselves. It says that... There we go. There we go. And with the back torso area section thingamabob, A213. I have nothing really topical I can talk about here, other than Terraria Calamity mod situation, which I'm not involving myself in. I don't really care for Terraria. No, I don't hate the game, really. I just like Minecraft more, I guess. Mostly due to nostalgia's sake. I got Terraria at my local, second-hand, pawn shop. And just haven't played it. I should. And I probably might, but... Oh. Okay. That assembly is done and done. And now I can just continue with the instructions. Next page. Or rather, unfold. Of course, we need the beak assembly. C3 and C2. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Dupe. Okay. I know there's a little bit of stickers that go with this. I think I should just do those off camera real quick. Okay. Beak. Dan, you could say, this model's pretty. Beak. Get it? Because peak sounds like... Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Let's just continue. Minus my shitty humour. Which will not happen, because my shitty humour will always be around. This so far, that's pretty good. And the next step, of course, being the legs. I can do those real quick. Okay, legs done. Now it just kind of looks really weird. It just looks like a weird flightless bird. But we can always fix that with the next section. The wings. So of course, we get, for this wing... Ugh, I don't really want to break it, even though it's really hard to break these. We get... I've got the instructions just in the back. Or somewhere close to me. Actually, I'll just put it back off screen again. Takes up a bit of room anyway. Ah. Okay. A1-8 and A2-10. They pop off. So A2-10, you lay it. Okay, give me just... It was my brain just being a tiny fragment. I have officially figured it out. There we go. This wing is looking off. Like it's missing something. A detail, perhaps. Like this. Aha! And I thought I popped off that other piece that I needed, but I picked off the one for the other wing. If you'd believe it. I'm just going to speed up the other one rather than time-lapse it, because I don't want it to run just as long as the other one, even though it probably won't. Wing, done. Wings, done. And now, we do the thing with the wing. I'm rhyming this accidentally. Da 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 da. Now it actually can flap now. Okay. Now we're just missing one thing. These two. These are, of course, the big tail feathers. And they stack. And they insert. Just like that. And you're probably thinking, oh, we're done here, right? No. No, we are not done here. Because we still have a whole sheet of stickers. I'm not gonna bore you with it. I'm gonna do it all in a time lapse. sticker's done. Looking pretty good, but all it can do is sit there. What a... There's gotta be something I can... Yep, of course there is. I'm not even gonna just, like, waste any time with it. There is something. As with all of the others, they come with a nice little base. Or a nice little stand, which I guess since the thing's small enough, it can fit a stand in the sprue. It'd be nice if Gundam did that. I guess some of the more expensive ones may do, but I wouldn't know. I'm probably not ever going to get my hands on one because they're expensive, obviously. And ta-da! You can, of course, display it like so, or display it like so. I think I'm going to display it like this, because it can balance all right on there, and it also just looks cool. And with that, we are done here. I would tell you to subscribe, but you've already done that, haven't you? You know what to do if you haven't. Do it. Do